This is a production of WKNO Memphis.
Flight 522 for Denver, now boarding at gate 17.
I'm nervous as hell. What's wrong? Your grandma's coming. Потому что не могли весь багаж собрать до куб.
No, it's not that black. It's not that black. Oh, what is this? Maybe it's this? Rima.
They got a deep.
14 years in a few minutes.
Here they are. Here they are.
Move
This is
slow.
our family.
Конечно, это
Mama, yes. Mama, yes.
Может, it's the same code what I remember 15 years ago.
Mama! Она меня не помнит. Mama. Down the steps.
Мама. Мама, ты помнишь меня? Она меня не помнит. Мам.
Дожил.
Попала.
Идите мне. Ой, Рима.
Тома.
Римочка.
Since the late 70s, when the Soviet Union first allowed victims of religious persecution to emigrate, over 300 Russian Jewish refugees have arrived in Memphis.
Welcome to America.
Speak Yiddish, if you can speak Yiddish.
There's always sort of a euphoric period when they first come because they're being reunited with family and everything is exciting and it's new, and then reality sets in.
Alexandra, do your babies cry?
Yes, I do.
Now listen, you got two.
Two, yes. 2 years.
The reality is they must carve out a new life in a foreign culture.
Yes, they do.
They do.
Okay, yes, they do. Okay.
The new families come from widely diverse backgrounds in Russia. But here, assisted by the Jewish Family Service, each one struggles with the same basic problems: a place to live, a job, new customs.
People have no idea what it is like. Everything that was familiar to you before, the sights, the sounds, the smells, the language, all of that's gone. Everything is different. Everything changes.
I think we are here like famous people. They are so interested because we are single Russian here in Somerville. I think it's good because Russia was closed for many years. My name is Zina Meiser. Zina Ida Arkadievna Meiser. This is pirozhki. This is meat, potatoes, and fried onion. Yes, and I shall boil it in oil. This is also Russian food. I lived in one of the republics. This is the Ukrainian. On the 22nd of April, it will be a year that we are here.
Zina, я спешу. Есть что-нибудь покушать?
Boris.
Yes. Hello.
I am Boris Meiser. In Russia, Boris Semyonovich Mas.
What to say to you? I have some photos here. I began my work at this school and finished the work there. 35 years.
Mama Zina.
Mama Zina, they called me, and I think that they remember me. This is the children whom I taught English language. I saw them in different stages, and smiling and angry and kind and everything. This is the last grade. They wrote letters to me, And when in January it was my birthday, they called me from Russia. It was for me so great surprise because I was crying even, and I was afraid that they spent a lot of money for speaking with me, and they said, don't worry, all is okay. Don't worry, don't pay attention to the time. And we spoke about 40 minutes. For me, it was not easy to leave everything and to go here. For us, it's rather difficult.
I mean, I'm very old for America, for beginning in America.
To begin something, to start.
When I study English in Russia, I'm afraid to say wrong. I was afraid to say wrong, and I never can say well. And when we come to America, first what we do, we go to street and try to speak with everybody. We not understand we do not understand what people say to us. People not understand what we say to them, but we try. And this is right way. Ken, hello. I need help, Ken. Robert, tell me, but we have... Oh, my first job was garbage.
Garbage?
I threw away leaves. It's my first job.
You throw away what?
Leaves.
Leaves.
He gathered the leaves, fallen leaves, and put them in the garbage.
Very new work for me. This is company who build hotels. Now company build hotels, sleep in, and repair old hotels in Florida, mostly in Florida. Right now I make analysis for old building, Hampton Inn in Florida City. In Russia, I was a constructor for special system growing crystals.
Growing crystals?
Yes. Automatic system with computers. And I teach computer for growing crystals, for microelectronics, lasers, medicine. Last year, our scientists bring some crystals growing in our machines in America. And American scientists looking for these crystals. Yeah. And they say, this is beautiful crystals.
These are beautiful.
These are beautiful crystals.
Boris, do you know where the plans are for the Hampton Inn 36th Street?
I have very interesting work in Russia, but this work very interesting for me too. Maybe in back room. Usually this is big paperwork, big work with payroll, big work with taxes. All day I start usually at 7:30, sometime earlier, and for 5 o'clock, non-stop. This is not right spelling.
McCaskill. Well, we understand each other really well. Don't you think, Boris? And when we don't, we use our hands to say things, you know, to describe.
Hands are smart.
And he draws a lot for me, so I can see what he's talking about. Boris has tried to teach me a few words, but.
Yes. Judy, no, здравствуй.
What?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, hello. But
Here we are all from Russia. We are all Russian.
Yes. In America, we all Russian.
We are all Russian. But
because we're from Russia.
Because we are from Russia. But in Russia, we are Jewish.
Yes.
And we remember all our life that we are Jewish.
And it's not a good thing in Russia.
It's not a good thing.
Yes.
It's not a good thing.
Well, Zina, do you remember the first day that you came and knocked on the door?
I was afraid, of course, but I know that the church is the center of culture, of everything in a small countryside. That's I decide to go for looking for job and to come to the church. Please, let us see. What is this? What is this? Take it, take it. We are not religious. We do not celebrate different holidays in Jewish. We do not know about them. But as a person, as a human being, I ask somebody there, help me, God. But it's not a special God. It's, I cannot explain for you who is this, but I ask somebody for help. Do you understand me? Have a good day. Have a good day. And don't cry. Don't cry.
They are our stars right now.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think they've spoken at almost every club we have.
At every club. We want one. Memphis is a big city. And I think that people are separate more than here. Here they are more closed. They are more closed here to one another. What do you want, my dear? What?
She will call me up and she said, Linda, I heard someone's mother is sick. Do you think I could go just help in any way? You know, not for pay, but just, you know, how can I be her friend? She has been so nice to me.
Now I'm a little working at the church, but for me it's very, I think, lonely here. This is a memory. I have brought this clock from from Russia, from my house. This is my father's clock. This dish is my mother's. Every person, I think, may bring about 2 suitcases. We fought about this, what to bring and what not to bring, what to leave. We thought that it's necessary for us to bring some clothes and spoons, forks, knives, all things which we need at the kitchen, because we do not know what will wait us here. How I spent my days, to prepare something, to clean the rooms, to read something, to write letters, to wait for my husband. Children come every Sunday. For us, it's rather difficult here to be. But I say to you, and I can repeat it, that I think it was the best choice for our family, for my children, and for my grandsons. I think that they will have future here in America.
I am Leonid Mazur, the son of Boris and Zina Mazur. In Moscow, I never have a car. Now I spend maybe 4 hours in day in a car because my wife need go to job and then kids need go to school. This is all my day. Also, I send my resume everywhere. It's a big job also. I think in America, all with connected with job, I mean, especially how to get the job, it's like a special science. You need to know how to write the resume, how to write resume, how you must to feel when you go to interview, what you must to answer, and what you must to ask. You cannot ask about the salary. You must know the rule. Maybe you must graduate some class in university. But I think during this 5 months when I spent in Memphis, I think I graduated this university.
Миша, узнай, пожалуйста, у Алины.
And then I need to pick up my kids after school, pick up my wife after work, drove my kids to the pool and back. And this is all my day. Do nothing, but very busy.
I'm Lyudmila Savranskaya, wife of Leonid. In Russia, I was chemist. My job in Russia is very close with this job in Memphis. And I am very happy because I have the same job.
With these cells, what we're going to have to do is...
We tried to find this job for me for months. And in one day, Dr. Lotstein called to a Jewish community and asked about some person, some new refugee from Russia.
My former research assistant left, so I was without an assistant. I called Jewish Family Services just to see whether there were any Russian immigrants who had scientific training. And it turns out that there was one.
I think it's lucky choice.
It's dissolving.
If I do something bad, it's real bad.
No, that's there it goes.
If only I have job in my family, if we will count only my salary, all my family can have enough food, can have something for vacation, they can live. If in Moscow I work with my salary, only myself can live on this salary. If in Russia only one person in family will work, they haven't enough food. I don't say about car, about home, about vacation. I say about food. Because food is so expensive now, it's hard to believe.
This is the same like The Price is Right. It's a profitability place. It was a very popular, and I did 7 of this show. We have one big TV station in Russia. We call this like a national TV. I work in the national TV station. In Moscow, we have 5 channels, and we have special, it's a new now in Russia, commercial channel. We have just only commercial and video clip and some famous movies they showed.
Ну что, убит!
Часы «Чайка» – лучший подарок.
Government don't want to give money for TV now. They said that they can find money for themselves. Last 5 years we did lots of commercial and advertising. And this is a club of Joker right now. I like this show. I really like it. It's my life. It's a real my life. It's very popular in Russia because they use many parody for the Russian government and everything. Yeah, it's a very strong show, and some men from government very afraid that we make a parody for Gorbachev also. You know, I can say thank you very much for Gorbachev because I think I never be TV director if Gorbachev not take a power, because when he take a power, many men who has some talent, I mean, can have opportunity and possibility to do what they want.
You liked your job?
I miss my job.
Why did you come?
Okay. Well, it's a good question. I have just one answer for that. I don't know. But I have another answer also. When I look at my kids right now, I understand I choose the right way. My kids now so happy, and they just free now.
On the street, on the shops, you hear it about yourself. You may hear it about some Jewish people.
What would people say?
The best that they can say, he's Jewish, but not Batman. It's like compliment for Jewish. How you think, it's compliment or no? And I had this problem when I found the job after my university. My husband had the same problem when he found the job. My kids had the same problem because their teachers asked them about their national. I don't know for what, but all teachers write in special journal national of kids. And my kids didn't know what they need to answer because they're afraid to say that they are Jewish.
And we started the story about Pharaoh, Paro. Right? We started the story. We learned that the Jewish people.
Here, this is questions.
I think now they will begin to be real Jewish because they study in a very good school, in Solomon Schechter School. Jewish community gave them an opportunity. Our kids, they are our teachers in this, because now they know more than we know. I think it's very important. All people must know about their pastime. Это очень драгоценное дерево, оно очень красивое. Тебе просто не видно, это надо сверху посмотреть. I don't know what I will feel after a few years. Now I feel myself like a Russian. I know one woman now in Memphis. She lived in New York all her life, but she came to Memphis, and she had the same problem that I have. She couldn't find new friends. She must learn driving.
It's easy, believe me, it's easy.
It was difficult to her to find interesting place for a weekend. She lived in New York City, I lived in Moscow, but in Memphis we have the same problem.
I like Memphis. It's very quiet city.
In big cities, people live in apartments. Our family had very little apartment. It was just one room for 4 people, one room and kitchen. And it's maybe you know, it's special Russian term, kitchen speech. We had all Russians very like to speak all night in kitchen with hot tea, with vodka. And we had the same interesting speeches in our kitchen.
You go this way,
Our kids, I think they will be real American people.
My daughter, she doesn't speak Russian. I asked her Russian, but she answered me English. It's my wishes to teach them Russian too. I like this language, and I think it's very nice, beautiful language.
There will be a stream of Glinka, Borodin, Gretchaninov, old Russian hymns. By the time of the presentation, they'll be drowning in their tears.
No. Now it's very important moment. Now I got a contract with Theatre Memphis. I will direct the play Anastasia. All characters in this play are Russian, and this is a special Russian. This is a Russian who lose motherland, and the same fortune like mine. Oh, you know, Russians have a very specific tradition. It's like a French. In French, they sing that the French nationality, this is the main of the world. Russian also. Russian cannot imagine how somebody cannot speak in Russian. They hate another language. So am I. Now go, please.
Here's the tiara. Take it, now go.
You do not say, now go to the Tsarina of Russia.
I like work with my cast because we still be friends. And this is very good because I told you I have no friend here. It's like empty around me, but now I cannot feel the empty, you know. Guys, we will have a big future.
We get money, we have good pie.
Like a bar mitzvah.
Yes.
I hope here I will find something, I mean, like the similar job what I had in Russia. I'm still young, I'm just 33, and I can do everything.
This is an old house.
This house was empty. And boss invited me to live in this house. But this very big house for us.
A very big house.
But when all our family comes, this is not so big house.
Not so big. In America, we are here 20. 20. This is a big family, of course.
Я ему помогала. That's my turn.
So tell me what the celebration is.
This is our 35 celebration. 35.
You and Zena?
Yes.
I don't know the name of this, but it's...
This is our Russians.
It's special for vodka.
Мы начинаем по русскому обычаю, все вместе, за одним большим столом. Мы собрались здесь. I and Zina, we have a long way. And in this way, all my family go together with us. And I wish that long way never go to end.
You know, the people the same in the world. But the style of life try to make the people strong, tough, serious.
Now, so bad situation in Russia. And all what we see in America, so different between all that we can see in Russia.
My brother wrote me and he asked me, Oksana, please buy for me some blue jeans, some t-shirt, some sport coat, because he can't. He won't, he is young and he go out with friends, you know, and it's very terrible for me.
It cannot disappear such a big country because there are a lot
great country.
Great country.
America have 200 years to build, the system, what they have right now. But I don't think so that we need 200 years, but maybe 20.
Сейчас мы зададим несколько вопросов Михаилу Горбачеву. Это правильно, товарищи.
We have chosen this way, and that's why we must go this way. Yes, and how it will be, we shall see. We shall see.
We're a happy family with the great biggest eggs. Do you want to say you want me to?
Копите бублички, горячие бублички, гоните ровлички, как раз в карман. За мои бублички хочу я рублички, купите бублички, дайте на чай. Купите бублички, горячие